Here we go, folks. Get ready. This is our game of the week, a matchup everybody's been waiting for. There's tremendous energy here in the building. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on the second-ranked team, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. NC State will kick it off to get us underway. Returner decides to field it. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fighting off the defender. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, but running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
Important second down play coming up. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
I mean, this is exactly how they wanted to start when they opened up this game, especially on the road. It's a really well-blocked play. Pick up a good chunk of yards. And if you're the offensive line, this is what you've talked about all week in your meetings. Establish the line of scrimmage and take control of things up front. They give their running back plenty of room to pick up those good yards.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll try the option play here. He'll toss it to the back. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
They'll kick it away here. Bringing it back, it's Sims. He's got an opening. Watch out, he's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Intercepted by Oklahoma. And they'll take over 1st and 10.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. The last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. Bringing pressure, using his legs on the scramble, avoiding the sack, but the scramble results in just a very short gain. Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back, makes the throw across the middle of the field, finds a man open on the right side downfield. An explosive play. They finally got him, but at the 40.
But when they're throwing the football like this, it is really hard to defend this offense because of the timing of the quarterback with his wide receivers. Another good example of it there for the 1st down. Makes me harken back to guys like Sam Bradford and Jason White, their Heisman campaigns, and the accuracy that they threw the football with. Great example of that right here by this OU quarterback.
The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be 1st down and goal.
Boy, really nice throw here to the slot receiver, and I love the quickness that he has after the catch. He's essentially a running back playing at that slot position. That's how dangerous he is after he makes a catch.
We'll try to run it with the option. Pitch to the back. And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out.
How about the defense here? They just kind of strung that play out, took away any real estate at all, pushed him out of bounds for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They're going to run the option. Stop short of the end zone. Spot the ball at the 2-yard line.
Well, they come up short of the goal line, but you still got to consider going for it here. You could try to punch it in, try to be physical from the 2, but I'm sure they got a handful of 2-point conversion plays that they could use here to dial it up. Let's see what they decide to go for.
So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The setup at the right hash mark, so a tricky angle here. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Oklahoma.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2.
Hey, can I go for this? I don't even know if I can for real.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him. And they did for a touchdown.
This one will be fair caught. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he lofts it toward the sideline. Catch made down inside the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Being set to kick the ball off now. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? On the run, going to heave it downfield. Breaks clear, end zone ahead. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can be a monster today.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Going the other way, can they catch him? Pass midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Wow, what a play. Defensive score. What a takeaway and the touchdown. That is just a dream play for any defender, Kirk.
Well, let's start with the interception. I just love the fact that he got his eyes turned around, found the football, and then has the athletic ability to be able to secure it. Then he goes back to high school running back days and shows you what he can do with the ball in his hands and takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, NC State 14, Oklahoma 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Escapes the pocket. The sophomore calls his own number. He keeps this drive moving.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first, keep this drive moving.
They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
And now the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I still love to see Oklahoma run the football and be able to show people they can get first downs by running the ball. I know their quarterbacks have been great in recent years, but the Sooners, when they want to be able to run the ball, you know they're going to run it. You still can't stop that offensive line and a great dynamic back. So good job here by the Sooners. Move the sticks.
Just runs through a man, a mismatch. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket. There's a shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender and he throws the interception.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here.
Timeout, NC State.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Finds room at the 30. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's hit as he throws it. It's caught downfield. It's a huge gain all the way down inside the 30. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Touchdown, NC State. This offense is still clicking.
Just get this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. So second down after the incompletion. The quarterback's got it on the option. A quick juke. Got the first down, now looking for more. They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid gain and a fresh set of downs.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this off.
And he'll just lob this pass into the middle of the field. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Getting set. Here's second down. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
I like what the offensive coordinator is trying to do here to try to keep the defense off balance by mixing up his play calling. But hey, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. They're not fooled at all on this play. Nice tackle for a loss here against the option.
Third down play for this offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep.